Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to you, hopefully elect. It's your brother Yahweh Call from the Great Millstone Orlando camp, and I just wanted to do a quick video just touching on the fact that Esau, alright, and how he's losing, and with that being said, being that Esau, he's a sore loser. If he can't win, then nobody can win. All right, or at least that's his attitude. Because little does this devil know, when the Lord finally puts a spirit on this devil to make his move, that's not going to do anything but exalt the right hand of Yahweh Shema Shai. Once the Lord puts a spirit on these devils to make their moves on the left hand, the Lord is going to exalt the right hand. And that's going to come in many different forms. Ultimately, Yahweh Shai coming back. So that's why when it comes down to it, they were with it, more and more. The devil coming down with that great wrath. Like I said, we're with it, at this point. It's like, what are you waiting for, Esau? Do what you got to do already. But again, we know that everything's according to the Lord's time. But nevertheless, again, Esau, he's losing, and he's losing bad. And is going to get to a point where, like the scriptures say, in the end, he shall declare his wickedness. Right? He's going to show his true horns, and he's doing that more and more and more. And just a few things I was meditating on. For one, the fact that, because a lot of people don't know this small hat over there, this guy Benjamin, not a Jew, right? A lot of people don't know as far as what's been going on over there for quite some time, over there in the land of Israel. Because you see, this small hat, he's not going to, for the most part, he's not going to let up. He's going to continue to poke, provocate, provoke, because he needs to continue this war. All right. He needs to continue this war. He needs it to go on. Because like I was saying, a lot of people don't even know that those small hats over there, and all this information is coming out, all this information is coming out. These small hatters, they played victim for the longest time, but now people are calling them out on it. Because Esau, they've definitely lost the information war. That's for sure. Let me get this real quick. Revelation. That's why eventually it's going to get to a point where he's going to have to come down with that great wrath. He's going to show his true colors. He's going to, in the end, like I quoted, declare his wickedness. He's going to say the hell with it, right? But in Revelation 12, verse 17, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. All right, basically Jacob and Esau. All right, this dragon. All right, which that the same spirit that was in Cain. Because for those that don't know, Esau came back as Cain, or Salakia. Cain came back as Esau. Abel came back as Jacob. And there's no new thing under the sun, as far as the slander and as a matter of fact, let me get this. I'm gonna come back to this. In verse 10, Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our God and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night. And more, this devil, he's being cast down. All right. More and more, he's being cast down. More and more, he's being exposed. All right. Like I said, all the lies and the sorcery and things of that nature. People aren't falling for it anymore. Like the scriptures talk about, all the nations drunken of that wine, right? And now they're mad. Right? Because eventually, no matter how much wine you drink, unless the Lord just takes you out, and you just wake up in the spiritual realm, No matter how much wine you drink, eventually you sober up. You know, and that's what's going on right now. All right, everyone's sobering up. You know, the glass is being, you know, made clear. You know, the image more and more is being made clear. Like I said, more and more Esau, he's being exposed. The truth is coming out. Because like I was saying with this guy Benjamin, not a Jew, you know, like I was saying, he has to, he needs this war for the most part to continue to go on. Because let's say if he gets out of office, all right, and someone else gets up in there, hey, this guy, he's going to get arrested, you know, because there's a damn nearly, there's been a revolt for you know, the president to, you know, this Benjamin, not a Jew. There's been a, you know, everyone wants him out of office. All right. Everyone wants him out of office. You see, there's damn nearly, you know, revolts going on over there to get this man out of there. So that's why he needs this war to go on. You know, because again, if he ended up stepping down and getting out of office, this man is going right to prison. You know, probably going to, you know, hang him or, you know, something, you know, probably going to put him to death. And these are things that are being reported. You know, those small hatters, they're the only people are tired of that, tired of this guy. You see? And like I said, it's getting to a point more and more, which we don't advocate for these, none of the heathens, but more and more people are standing in defense for the Palestinians, right? You know, and those other dogs. But like I said, we don't advocate for neither of them. You know, more and more people are turning against those Amalekites. Because again, they lost the information war. They're losing the information war as we speak. All right, they're losing the information war as we speak. You see, and that's why, you know, because I saw a few things. Brothers did, you know, some reports on it. Apostles and certain elders going into how Great Millstone. I think it was I think we were number 6 on the what was it? The oh man, basically the you know, the classification, that classification. I forgot what it's called, Slakia. But basically, because, you know, they categorize us in they lump us all in the group of basically being extremists, you know, being violent extremists when we don't do anything but bring out the word. You know, that's why I wanted to read this in verse 10. You know, being the accuser, and we were ranked. Great Millstone in particular was ranked number 6. You know, because we know, you know, and certain apostles and brothers, elders have been doing videos on this as well, as far as the, you know, because with this whole situation that's going on, World War III heating up. Remember, certain prophecies have to take place. All right, you know, like the scriptures say, not one jot or tittle. You know, so everything that the Lord said was going to happen has to happen. It has to come to pass. All right. Yeah. You know, some of the major prophecies, such as World War III and the MOTB and ultimately Yahushua, but there's a lot of small things as well. You know, minor prophecies as well. And one of them being the persecution of the saints. All right. As well as many other things. You know. So with all that being said, that's why, like I just read, you know, being the accuser, you know, because it's just going to get to a point, you know. We're only going to be able to, you know, because brothers have different alternatives outside of YouTube, you know, because they, you know, they're still cracking down on YouTube, taking videos down or whatnot, and that's why brothers have alternative sites or whatnot. But we're only going to be able to you know, play that ball game for so long, because eventually all this is going to get shut down, man. Eventually, you know. Because again, Esau, he's losing the information war. He has lost the information war. Jumping back down to verse 17, Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. Because eventually, you know, this thing, man, we're coming to the climax of Jacob and Esau. We're coming to the climax of this movie of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, the elites on the left hand against the elites on the right hand. You know, the elites on the left hand against the elites on the right. That's what it's more and more boiling down to. It says, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Because you see, again, Esau, he's lost. He's lost the information war. All right? He's lost the information war. You know? And not only that, because it's cold, how the Lord set it up. You know? Esau, you know, the Lord put the spirit on Esau to, you know, everything that he's done. He's put it out there, you know, and he was proud about it. But now it's coming to bite him in the ass. You know, and again, that's why another reason why they're going to have to just completely shut the internet down. You know, eventually they're just going to have to shut the internet down, man. You know, because what Esau put out there to be proud, boast, right? Now, you know, he's telling on himself. Like I said, it came back to bite him in the ass, right? I'm going to go to this real quick in Isaiah 52. Isaiah 52. I'm going to read verse 6. The righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. All right. You know, because Esau, he's losing his wits. You know, Esau is losing his wits. His own people are losing. You know, I'm talking about the average Edomite out here, man. I just saw a video. I just saw this video about an Edomite. Because here it is, these Edomites, and I've said this before several times, you know, when it comes to being, you know, niggas, Esau, he's starting to feel what it feels like to be a nigga. All right. Which he's the original nigga anyways. You know. But with all that being said, you know, with all this inflation, and it's just basically getting impossible to live. You know, they're sending all type of resources to other countries and whatnot, you know, especially to those small hats. And it's like, well, damn, where's our help? You know, I'm speaking from the perspective of these Edomites, the average Edomite out here. It's like, damn, well, where's our help? You know, because like I said, I just saw this video where Edomite crying out, you know, pissed the hell off about there was some type of funding that just got approved to build basically a train on the moon, and this Edomite was snapping. You know, I might, yeah, more than likely, I'm going to share the video, so just be on the lookout for that on this page. I'm gonna share the video, but this Edomite was snapping. You know, because it's like, why the hell do we need a train on the moon? And you know, like I said, Esau's people are suffering. You know, Esau's people are suffering. You know, but nevertheless, Esau in general, he's losing, man. And in more particular, the top wicked elites. The top wicked elites, man. You know, they're losing. You know, they're losing. And it's cold. Because like I just said, what the, you know, Esau put out there to boast and brag. All right. It's coming out to bite him in the ass, man. I'm gonna get this. Bear with me. Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 1, starting at verse 8. Therefore, he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid. Because it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out. And the truth is out there. You know? Again, Esau, he's lost the information war. And that's why eventually he's going to have to do something. He's going to have to make his move. He's going to have to get carnal. It says, neither shall vengeance, when it punisheth, pass by him. Because Esau's not getting away. You know, Esau thinks he's just going to ride off into the sunset. No, man. His crimes are catching up to him. They've been catching up to him. He's exposed. And not only that, verse 9, it says, for inquisition shall be made into the counsels of the ungodly, and the sound of his word shall come unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds. So, you know, applying this in the sense of the top wicked elites, all right? You know, which at one point they're a part of their power structure was secrecy, but the cat's out the bag. All right. You know, what does the scripture say? In the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. All right. the northern and the southern kingdom, and then you got Esau as a third witness. Esau's telling on himself. So the cat's out the bag. But another thing, it said, like I said, the Lord shall make inquisition. You see, a trial. Esau's on trial. And not only that, it's public. He ain't getting no private behind closed. No, man, his trial, Esau's trial is public. For the world to see. And that's going back to the law. That's how it's supposed to be, That's how it's supposed to be. When it came to the execution, right, or the stoning, or whatever the case may be, it was supposed to be public for everyone to see, and that's the case with Esau. He has a public trial, and he can't stand it. He can't deal with it. The ball has been in his court for so long, right? Well, now he's losing. He's through, and he can't handle it. So eventually, the Lord's going to put the spirit on this man to make moves, to do what he's got to do. Because again, Esau, he's a sore loser. He's a sore loser. I'm going to get this. Because like I said, going back to them Amalekites over there, and Benjamin, not a Jew, right? Man, everyone, let me get this. In Isaiah 13, matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 1. Because this ties into the next precept I want to get. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see, because you see, and this is why, like I read in Revelation 12, all right, that the dragon making was wroth with the remnant of the seed, roughly paraphrasing, all right, because it starts with the prophets, first and foremost, which we are the burden. We are those burdens. Real quick, Obadiah. Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. So you see, man, there it is again. Because Esau, he's been able to operate off of darkness for so long. But like I said, the truth is out there. The light is out there. All right? The light is out there, man. Matter of fact, let's reading on, verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Yeah, again. Everyone's calling those Amalekites out over there, man. Calling them out. They can't play victim anymore, man. They've been able to play victim for so long, and that shit's not working. Those Amalekites are being called out. Everyone's getting tired of those Amalekites, man. Those small hats. Everyone's getting tired of them. Verse 3, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So that's the point. It said the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Because like I said, Esau, everything that he's put out there. All right. As far as his wickedness, because Esau, again, his pride has deceived him. So it's been a thing of, well, yeah, we did this. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Because like I said, for a long time, the ball has been in his court. He's been so-called winning. And he feels untouchable. But now the shit's coming back to bite him in the ass. Going back to Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13:2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand, that they may go unto the gates of the nobles. And this is what's taking place. This is what's taking place. The elites are being called out down to the very, average Edomite. It's to a point now. You tell an Edomite about his history, about his people, and this and that, and they can't even argue with you. Most of the time they can't even argue with you. Because they know what they did, man, and that's why they got that. Well, I can't say if it's guilt, because Esau, he's just a devil, But they at least they can't argue. They can't argue with you, because they did that. They know what they did. They know what they did. You know, but like I said, start with the prophets, you know. And like I said, even Esau's own people shaking the hand at the man, like you know, like he it's him. You know, basically telling them, calling them out, him right there. You know, that's why I want to go to this. In Second Thessalonians 2 in verse 3, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So that's the point. And that man of sin is being revealed. You know, from the top wicked elites, all right, so those Amalekites over there. You know, like I said, everyone, those Amalekites over there, they want this guy out. They've been wanting him out, man. You know, there's all type of civil unrest, man. You know, Amalek is tired of this, you know, of this guy, man. They want him out of there. You know, and everyone's calling those Amalekites out. You know, for you know, calling them out to be the gutter rats that they are, man. You know, but just Esau in general, you know, that man of sin has been revealed, man. You know, everything according to the scriptures as far as who this man of sin was. Hey, you can't deny the facts, man. You know, you can't deny the facts. The breadcrumbs lead back to this man. You know, the breadcrumbs lead back to this man. You see, so that's why eventually he's just gonna have to say, "Fuck it," and he's just gonna have to come out with it. You know, right now it's still a thing of, you know, trying to win people over and, you know, things like that. But eventually, man, it's just going to be full-blown draconian measures and martial law, you know. It's going to get crazy, man. You know, just thinking about a lot, you know. Soon, man, the cities are going to be patrolled with drones, and, you know, that's going to be the new normal here soon, man, because like I said, just thinking about a lot of things, man. You know, a lot is going on. You know, like I said, with the tension, with the all this tension with the, you know, Iran striking Israel. Now it's being said that Israel might strike Iran. You know, the talks of World War III, and it would just with all that being said, man, you know, that CHIP, the MOTB, it has to be around the corner. It has to be around the corner. You know, that MOTB has to be close, Lord willing. You know. We got the elections coming up this year, you know, which, you know, there's a lot of speculation on that, how that could play if we even have elections, you know, but there's a lot going on, man. And, you know, the stage is being set, man. The stage is being set, you know, but Esau, eventually he's going to have to make his move because he's lost the information war. You know, he's lost the information war for sure. You know, so call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai. Lord, one of this was edifying. Shalom to you, hopefully lit.